guys, welcome to Talking Pink. I am your host, Rachel. That is Keita. And today, we're going to be talking about... Okay, I fucked it up. Shit!
We're going to talk about shit. That's exactly what we're going to be talking about.
Exactly.
Shit.
And go. Welcome to Talking Pink, where me and this talk for an hour. Yeah, we're rolling with that. Keep it going.
I don't even know what we're talking about. I got cards in my head, but I don't know what we're talking about with that intro. What the fuck is that? Like, you dropped the mic? Is that what you were doing?
Exactly. That's what I was doing.
Oh, okay. Hey, Pinkies.
Hey, guys.
It's me, Keita.
Me, Rachel.
And this is Talking Pink, where me and this bitch talk about shit for an hour.
Pretty much sums it up.
Or some shit. No, never mind. I was
Okay,
gonna say something.
see, got the hat on backwards and you took it too far. Let me tell you what happened with me.
Yes.
This week. This week I have been learning to set boundaries.
With whom?
With people in general.
Like?
Because some people don't realize that you set a boundary and then they keep trying to... Okay, so let me give you an example.
So they like touch that on my shoulder and then they knock it off. They be going too far.
No, that's a physical boundary. I'm talking about verbal boundaries.
You ain't bad unless you knock this off.
If you touch me, you too close. Okay.
Okay.
That's number one. If I didn't invite you, don't come. But verbal boundaries. So for me, what that looks like is my daughter and her father. Hey, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? No. She right here. So basically, like, we're not about to do this short shit where we chop it up.
Oh, okay.
How you doing? How you been doing? How they?
I got a problem with that.
Why?
So, to me, he's only asking what your mental state is like.
Why?
Because you're raising his daughter.
Okay.
He want to make sure you're okay.
What he gonna do if I'm not okay?
Well, he might be able to do something.
What he gonna do?
He can take her.
What he gonna do? What he gonna do?
He could take her.
What
if
is he gonna do?
to.
What he
He'd
gonna
be
do?
like, okay.
Sometimes he don't take it when he
let's talk.
should.
I'm him, you. Let's talk.
Hey, what's up? I'm trying to see what time you getting such and such.
Hey, I just wanted to check, make sure you was okay.
I'm trying to see what time you getting such and such. I don't understand what me being okay or not has to do with anything.
It has a lot to do with everything. I just want to make sure you're okay and she's okay.
I'll be okay
So this
once
is
I
just a
drop her
health
ass
check.
off.
It's just a health check, ma'am.
I'll go get my health check once I drop her off.
Okay, so that tells me right there that you is not okay.
Okay, so
All right,
good. So what time we meet?
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
No, he not gonna be. Where he gonna be?
Wherever he need to be.
Okay.
He's gonna be there in
Say
10
that.
minutes.
Say that.
This bitch, and then he get us off the phone. She's just crazy. I know she crazy when I met her, but this bitch done took it to a whole nother level. Baby girl, you good? Is mama good?
Oh yeah, he do that. He do that.
Cause you ain't giving him nothing.
What?
I mean, not
don't
in
need to
that
give him
sense.
any, and that's my point.
Not in that
That's
sense.
me creating my boundary. You don't need anything else from me but the exchange of her. That's all you need from me. If I have
That is
anything
not
else for
fair.
you, I'm gonna communicate that via text message, or I'll even reach out to the girlfriend. So
He ain't even asked you if you needed money on a bill or nothing like that.
okay, let's not even bring up green. Let's not even bring up green. You did that on some petty bullshit. Now that's you being you. That's that. What are you, a laborer? That's that labor bullshit.
What's wrong with the Libra bullshit?
I'm just trying to balance his side and your side. No, we're not doing that. Not today. My band too tight. We're not doing it. So boundaries.
You mean that scrunchy?
Bitch, okay, so let me tell y'all something. She has a problem, obviously, with the scrunchie that I have on because it's not going with what she would call my color coordination today. It's pink. I wore pink because we are pink. So this is 11 different shades of pink right here. I'm just trying to fit into one of those.
I think she mad because I got this
I have the same hat.
on the table. And this reminds of some things. You know
The
what I'm
shade,
saying?
bitch. No, not from the audience. Not from the audience.
I'm just saying, it just took her back. It took her back, and she didn't want to go there. She wasn't ready for that. So, that's all
I
I'm
said my
saying.
band too tight, bitch. Shut up before I start coughing again. So anyway, boundaries. Okay, I'm talking about boundaries. Okay, let's go back over there. Speaking of boundaries.
Yes. You okay? You need some water?
No.
Can somebody get the lady some water, please?
I don't need no water. It's gonna make me start coughing more.
What about your boundaries, ma'am?
No, I just wanted to say boundaries are important. And I teach this to my kids as well. You need to create. I even create boundaries with them. Because sometimes
they
can
need
get,
them things.
Sometimes they can get a little bit too affectionate. And it's like, okay, I gave you some love. Now you're making me uncomfortable. I need you to step away. Okay? My boundary is you're making me uncomfortable. They need to recognize when they're making, because people can make you uncomfortable.
I
Can
feel
you
that one.
relate to
I relate to that one.
And people are like, well, no, that's your kid. You should. And I'm like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah, because my daughter likes to kiss me on my forehead, and then she'll kiss me on my cheek. I'm like, what, you want a tongue now? I'm like, what are we doing? I'm like, where are we going? I'm like, okay, that's enough. I mean, in my mind, that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm like, what is she doing? I never gave her this many kisses. Where's she getting this from?
Well, damn sure not gonna practice with your ass. If that's what you're thinking.
So yeah, boundaries with kids is very important.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. So I have to set boundaries all across the board. So that could be with people at work. That can be with in a relationship.
Which one? Mine? Because ain't nobody else got nails.
So let's be
That
clear.
was so wrong.
No.
That was so
Let's
wrong.
back it up.
I think I did.
Stay right there. Let's be clear, okay? I am not currently in a relationship. It is my choice, okay? I made that decision. I made that decision, and I'm gonna stick with my decision, okay? Boundaries. But that's my. Thank you, Black Hen. But that's my decision, and I'm sticking with it. Okay.
Okay, stick with it. There you go.
Boundaries.
Be grown.
But I even tell my kids, you can even have boundaries with your family. Just because you're blood does not mean you have to communicate or be around one another. So create some boundaries that work for you, because you are your most important person, right?
Right.
Don't put other people's anything above your own. So I'm teaching them creating boundaries is important.
And there's a fine line between taking care of you and being selfish, okay? So let's not get confused with the two.
Either way you want to look at it, it's me choosing me, okay?
I'm balanced. And to speak to what you're saying, if you was in a relationship, yeah, I said if you was in a relationship.
When? Let's be clear.
Hey,
this is the year of affirmation. So when I am in a relationship,
okay, I'm not
go
gonna
there.
Go there.
Start. Boom.
Would you tell
Play.
Would you tell your ex? I mean, would you tell your new boo about your old boos and how many you had?
Why you have to pluralize my boos? You don't know how many people.
You had more.
Wait, hold on. This is what we need to make clear.
Two
What is
or
your
more.
definition of booze?
Like,
Because I could only have 3 boyfriends in my life, right?
okay, well then
That don't mean that.
your sexual.
Oh, okay.
They say body counts, but it's sex partners.
Listen, the only person that needs to know that at this point is my gynecologist. And so, in moving forward, would I share my body count with my partner? No. You either gonna ride or you not. So, I mean, where are we going from here?
So you'd be like, I'm experienced.
Period.
That's it.
I mean, I can show you or I can show you. So, like, which one would you like?
Yeah. Would you like that? Okay. Well, back to the week of. I'm sorry. All right, because I just skipped it. I had to go there since we was already there. I mean, we was talking about partners and shit like that. But I wouldn't either.
But you've only had 3.
You've seen.
So I can.
You've seen my list.
Look, she got a list.
I ain't got it today. I ain't got it.
And it's like,
I ain't got it.
1, 2, 3.
I ain't got it.
And that's all the people that I've been with. And one was the love of my life.
What she talking about? I ain't.
You know what? I when I was younger, I did. Let me just say, I started at count.
Yeah.
But after it got a certain number, I was just like, this is stupid. It's not important.
You lost count.
I mean, it was just irrelevant.
Yeah, because I did too. But any hoozle, let me tell you what I saw that was so good. It was so black, but so necessary. What I saw this week, my week.
It was so black?
It was so black. The blackest thing I ever seen. Because I've seen it, only black people doing it. So I was on my way home from dropping my child off at school one day, and I saw this guy riding a bicycle and pulling another bicycle with his other hand. You ever seen anybody do that?
I have.
Where you seen it at?
The store?
Hmm?
I've seen it at the store.
No, you seen them pushing that little cart, the little motor carts.
I literally see people, and I've seen people walk 2 bicycles. Like, not even ride one, but like walk 2 bicycles. Like,
oh, okay.
This is my gift that I have for somebody, so let me walk these to the car. And then,
Well, he was riding them home, I'm assuming, because the store was that way, and he was coming from the store and going.
Oh my God.
Okay,
so why do you equate that as being a black thing?
Because it makes so much sense.
Does it?
It does.
Why?
Like, if you live 2 blocks away from the store where you're going to go buy a bike from, so why drive when you can walk there and ride the bike back?
So you think he bought 2?
Yes.
Okay.
He did buy 2 because it was 2 bikes. He was riding one and he was pulling one.
How you know the one that he was riding was new? How you know?
Because it still had that little plastic tag on it. It did. And he was riding a black one and he was pulling a pink one.
Let me just say, he is such a good father or uncle.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's exactly what
he got potential right there. That's what you look for in a mate. Look how dedicated he is.
There you
like,
go.
I can't fit this in the car. I'm gonna just walk my ass over there, ride one, and pull the other one.
I got this.
That's teamwork right there. That's someone.
That's taking the initiative.
That's good partnership. Pay attention, ladies. Pay attention. Or men.
Gas is $3.15 right
I don't know. So put a pin in that right there. Gas. So let me go back. Okay. Also in my.
Oh, you going back?
I'm gonna go back.
Oh, how far?
Just last week. Okay. But no. So I purchased a vehicle. Right.
Yeah.
I bought myself welcome to my 40s gift.
It's a bad bitch ride.
It's a big it's a big old thing. And I'm talking about the car.
She's compensated.
But
she's compensated. She's compensated.
I'm complicated?
You're compensating. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, finish your story. I'm so sorry for really
I am proud to be short and thick. I don't know what that insinuation is for. But
okay.
Anyway, so I it did go over my head. I don't care. Fuck you. But I purchased a car, right? And so she said gas. So I'm assuming, I went from a sedan to, a little thick
big body
SUV. And so I assume that you just do the regular same little gas. And you don't. And so I didn't think about that as I was doing my calculations. And I know I was trying to move and everything. And so I can't now. So, the point is that prioritize what makes sense for you. And since I already got the truck, I can't move. So that's my priority. Thank you. Thank you.
Lessons we learn.
No, not on purpose, but on purpose.
On purpose.
Yes.
But you cute though in your new
you.
ride.
It's so I should have gotten a little bit more tinted. I didn't, but I was like, no, everybody needs to see it's me up in there. Rachel, I thought I saw you. Yep, that was me. You didn't think that was me. Okay, I was probably dancing and everything, singing out loud. That was me. Gas. Put a pin in it.
Okay, I know, right? She's so grown now. So sing.
Oh, I like that. We need that on audio.
That's the crowd.
Take that out.
No, we can't do that. So let me tell you something else I saw this week. I've been saying a lot of crazy shit, and I was driving through this neighborhood. This was just yesterday. I was driving through the neighborhood, and there was like this big bouncy. So it was somebody's birthday.
Okay.
Yay! Happy birthday!
You don't know what the fuck.
I didn't know, but so I'm riding by this house, and I see like a 3-year-old, maybe 3, butt ass naked.
Oh,
I said, first of all, I looked at the temperature. I was like, it's still cold outside because I know because I got 2 pair of pants on that I had on this morning because it was like 40 degrees and it was like 60 something degrees. I was like, this little nigga ain't got nothing on.
this little what?
This little nigga ain't got nothing on. Like he ain't have nothing on. No diaper, no shirt, no shoes, nothing.
He was just walking around.
He was walking. There was a bouncy house. And then there was the driveway.
And then it was a naked boy.
And I didn't see no grown-ups. And it was a naked boy. He was going to the car. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. I know what he doing. He going to get his Batman joints because he took off all his other shit that he had on. And he going to show off his new Batman outfit. But he can't get in the car because the door locked. So he...
You created an entire story.
A whole story.
Just from this naked little boy. He probably wasn't even at the house with the bouncy house. He is lost. Where's your compassion?
That was the Amber Alert? That was what that
Girl.
was?
Oh, I don't be Amber Alerts are very important. They just come so frequently. I don't know how to cut that off. But I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Do you mind your business? Or do you say something? Excuse me, it's a naked boy. Is this your baby? He going across the street now. His car's out there. Like, you know what pisses me off? The mama probably gonna go off on them other kids when, bitch, this is your motherfucking baby. Don't have them 7-year-olds watching their siblings. Shit, she's like,
that's how we grew up. That's how we learn how to do stuff. That's how we learn the stove is hot. That's how we learn. That's how we learn to keep the door locked.
This is why you taught wrong, because you learned wrong. And then you continue the damn cycle.
So yeah, I mean this is where life lessons are.
No, that ain't how I learned. That ain't how I learned.
How did you learn? She learned.
We don't have time on this episode, but tune in next week or pay some money in that Patreon and we might tell you how. So, anyways.
I might let y'all know.
So you minded your business. You just kept driving.
Yeah, I just kept driving.
And created that whole story.
I did. That's how I justify.
Batman?
Yeah, he had to go get his Batmans.
You had to take off all your clothes and put on your Batman.
Kids.
I ain't never had no costume. That's why I'm asking. I don't know.
But you did have that one outfit that you like to wear, and you was like, I'm putting that on now. I'm going to get undressed right here, right now. And then
no, because if I smile too hard wearing something, then it miraculously disappeared. I don't know. Whatever.
It melts off?
It disappears. Like if you like you just said, you have this one outfit that you really love, or like, let's just say it's a sweater.
Somebody steals it?
No, it's like, oh no, she's doing too much. I'm like, where my sweater at? You know that purple one that I...
You know the one that looks real good in?
Exactly. Can't find that motherfucker no more.
Oh, okay.
So, hold it in. If you feeling yourself, hold it in.
You've been swiped. Okay.
It's like, I don't know.
That's
fuck that shit.
Parenting 101.
Exactly. Don't do it. Oh, my God.
I know. We've been summoned by someone.
Yeah, I know.
It's like,
moral of the story is cut off your phone when you're recording.
Usually nobody calls us.
The
like, at this time, we got conditioned to, just leave.
And I don't know how to turn it off right now, so I hope nobody else calls me.
Somebody teach her how to use an iPhone, please.
Oh my God, I don't know.
She don't know. She done had that phone. How many months? 6?
I know. I've had it for over.
Okay, 8 or 9 days. Okay. They came with the new car.
No, shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
You know, Libras sound like haters. All of a sudden.
Who?
Libras.
Libras are the best.
Haters 101.
You know what people call the Libras?
Oh, my God.
Indecisive and untrustworthy.
Okay. Exactly.
The gall.
Put a pin in it and move on.
Of you motherfuckers.
I ain't the one who said that.
Libras the most calmest, coolest people you gonna ever meet. Cause we see it, like I said, we see it from all sides. And be like, oh, okay.
Except
we justify your crazy ass Capricorn.
Hold on. Back it up.
Okay.
I don't affirm that.
Let's go.
I ain't crazy.
Okay. Where we going?
I'm cute.
With your pink scrunchie. It's so cute. I like that.
Shut up.
You match my hat.
That you ain't got on. That's why your hair giving a finger.
Which one is it? This one or the?
Exactly.
I know,
nope,
I know
never mind.
there's one.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it stands out.
Yes, it does.
It stands
I mean, is that what you want? That's what you're going for? That's okay. You know what?
It's got its mind of its own. I mean,
it's kind of like my pink scrunchie standing out.
You know what I learned about our locks?
Oh my god.
Okay, this is just
What you
history
learn?
lesson 101. Okay, locks. Our hair, our body is electric, right?
Okay. Yes.
So we hold the most electricity here,
Okay.
and that what we get from the sun increases or regenerates our electricity. So when your hair is fine, you don't hold a whole lot of electricity. But when your hair is curly and coily, you do. You've ever touched somebody and you shock them, you think it's them, and it's not them, it's you because you're electric.
I know that.
Boogie, woogie, woogie. Zzz. And so when you lock your hair, you hold more. So your energy is all here, and it transfers throughout your body.
Okay, teacher.
You've been
Thank you.
taught by me, Key to B. Okay, moving right along. Okay.
I ain't gonna continue that history. That's her story, not mine.
Black and I'm proud.
I didn't say that I wasn't. Oh my God, we're not doing.
So I'm just saying that's another thing that I learned, and the reason why another reason why I love that I've locked my hair, because I've been contemplating on not keeping it locked. But okay, but anyway.
You have two?
Yes, I have.
I mean, mine just
Because
might
I
be
like
for a
my-
selfish ass reason, but
The reason I like my fro is because it never rested on my shoulders. And I don't like having stuff on my shoulders. I already got a lot of weight up there. So I don't like having hair
you
on
have
there
what you
'cause
say
it's
you have.
It's like,
I know, because
Yeah.
when I get home in the evening, I'll be like, ugh.
I just want to, yeah. So, yeah. So, okay,
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's why you
I
liked
digress.
your hair
I digress.
unlocked.
I digress. Okay. So our next topic is relationships.
Oh, I guess you're gonna be talking about yourself.
So, Rachel is newly single, but she ain't ready to mingle, and she don't want no dingle-lings right now.
That sums it up. That's really, hey, that's good.
But when you was in a relationship,
2 weeks ago.
sounds about right. Yeah. On the way out the door, but because last week we talked about when do we get it? When does it click for
Right.
us to walk out the fucking
Right.
door?
Right.
So, and she realized, okay, this is enough. I'm done. I'm washing my hands.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
But anyway, one of the things I wanted to ask, is it worth leaving a relationship when the fun is gone?
Oh, snap.
Like when it ain't fun no more, like fucking in the back of the car, sporadically gets old.
I mean, I can still do
or
that. The thing is,
with a new with a new partner.
no,
Right?
I'm not even looking. I'm not. But I mean, we had fun.
Get it out.
We had fun, and I mean, it's not like we're not communicating at all, right? But I think this was one of the longest ones that I've had, just because we have so much fun together. But so I can't answer that, because I honestly, I do get bored fast, and I was surprised at the numbers that kept adding up. Cause I was like, I ain't tired of you yet. Oh, you leave, you come back, and it's like, oh, I'm still attracted to you.
Wait, what numbers is you talking about?
Of years.
Oh, okay.
Of years. So, I don't know, cause I'm not, if I'm not, cause
So
a relationship
imagine-
is not
well,
gonna always be fun.
Just imagine, like, if I was with him still,
Mm-hmm.
and we stopped doing this, and this, the things that I consider fun,
Mm-hmm.
how would that make me feel?
I was tired, bored.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this. I've been married for
19 years.
12. What's this year? 22. So it'll be 12 years this year,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been together 14. And it's still fun, but like when it started,
To
it's
both of y'all?
different.
Is it still fun to both of y'all?
I don't know.
Is your definition of fun?
Hey, we laugh.
I promise you, his definition of fun is not sleep.
It is not.
I can promise you.
Well, my definition of fun with him is not watching him play video games either.
He's a tech guy. Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Yeah, he plays video games. We all did when we was kids.
Oh, piercing, stab.
Shank.
She like,
But I'm just saying,
58-year-old. You want to go get something to eat? Or you gonna play the
all
game?
I'm saying is like, what's fun now? It's different from when it was new.
Right.
Cause like the surprise, head job, in the car while we sitting at a light, that was cool then. But
This is not her, guys.
tonight, this year,
She don't do that.
we got people in the back seat, so that's not something we can do often.
Get a third row. Y'all plugged up? Okay. Keep dropping, baby. Keep dropping.
That is so.
You got ways to make. No, I'm just playing. That's not right.
CPS
Is that a bitch giving
the
it?
way.
Calm down, guys. I dropped a straw and I was reaching for it because he's driving. So
They got a couple black men shot doing that. But I
damn.
digress. See, we was
So,
talking about shit when you was.
I have fun. We have fun. But yeah, our definitions of fun change though throughout the year.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So would I leave because I'm not having fun no more? I mean, if we all still taking care of our priorities in the relationship, I mean, because again, you're not gonna always have fun.
Right.
So
relationships are not.
I wouldn't leave because we ain't having fun no more. Now, if we start fun,
That's a whole nother story.
what are you doing?
Like something's got to go. Is that?
And yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, with all this.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
You can't do
we
both.
got it, but we didn't
Can't
get
do
it,
both.
Because this is a verbal conversation we're having. So,
Oh, because I'll be like,
the robot, all that shit. So yeah, so if we ain't fucking, I'm leaving.
I'm definitely out.
Okay.
I don't know if I could just sit still and
Not fuck.
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten there yet.
Mm-mm.
You know what? I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Sound like you mastered that.
I have.
So, and that's another thing about marriage. I see some marriages, the intimacy level as far as physical chemistry is just not there anymore. So how is
that's
that
what I'm saying.
fun?
It's
Sometimes
different.
the whole title
It's
is
theirs.
taken away. I mean, we're no longer a boyfriend and girlfriend. Now we're a husband and wife. And you're right. We don't do it in the Burger King bathroom no more.
So yeah, it's just different.
I would like some morning,
There's still intimacy.
Yeah, but
but it's just
intimacy
not.
is different than sex. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're welcome.
You said I am a lot of things, as all women are. Okay, all right. So, another question I want to ask you, because it seems like I'm interviewing you. I'm the only one with motherfucking flashcards.
Right?
TALKinPINk on the
You're the talk show host.
You're right.
Am I in the hot seat?
I know the answer to this. I can answer this question for you.
Okay, well, ask it.
Okay. Your answer is yes.
Okay, no, ask the question.
Okay. All right. So, could you date a bisexual man?
Oh, damn.
I be knowing, my friend.
Yes, I could.
I don't know.
I mean, I just feel like I shouldn't judge your sexuality. I'm sorry. Because I don't understand why it's okay for a woman to be bisexual and not a man.
But it is okay. We got so many trans that want to be women. I mean, it's cool.
Trans
now.
is different than bisexual.
Oh, okay. You're
Don't
right.
get it twisted. Let's
It's
not
like
do that.
a whole
That's not-
LGBTQIA. Like,
Is that a new one?
I just feel like I spell INDEPE. Oh. Uh-oh. Didn't win that.
Okay,
spelling bee.
Google, how you spell independent? Because boozy is not
Google,
coming in my
Google.
head right now. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Just kidding.
We sorry, Google. No.
We had a hub up and he'll be like, I didn't hear you. Repeat that.
So I don't know. And I think that we are like always put into a box of the things that we can and can't do in this life.
Says we can or can't do them?
The Bible. A lot of people go by the Bible.
Oh.
And a lot of people don't.
Exactly.
So I'm just saying, people, we have this whole thing where we try to create a structure for how we're supposed to live.
Right.
And then we have people be like, fuck their bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this because this is what I want to do.
Right.
So I don't know if that's something that I can accept. I know what I won't accept is outside children. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Although my mama was an outside child. But anyway.
She don't deserve no love to be with her siblings?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's just something that I won't accept. I think.
Yeah, say that. Because you don't know.
And then again, I am a Libra, so.
Exactly. You're going to be. Well, the thing about it is, it really hurt
right,
me when
the
you
child,
did that.
it's not
but
the
baby has
child's
nothing
fault.
to do. Exactly. Exactly. So she can come, but you gotta fucking go. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be a family, but not
exactly.
So yeah, I mean, it's just it depends. If
I couldn't even say that out loud.
If it's in my face, then I have no choice but to make a decision.
Because it's easy
about it.
for us to say what we will and won't do when we're not presented with it.
If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. But anyway.
Oh, I thought that was a wheel. Fifth wheel?
If
okay,
there's a wheel, there's a wheel.
I don't know.
Okay. So bisexual mates.
Yeah.
But this is what I want to know.
Oh.
No, I already know the answer to that too.
Goddamn, you don't know me like that.
I do.
I'm new.
Would
22?
Like,
boo?
When you get back with your boo in 22, because that's what she gonna do.
We rappers, man. We are rappers.
Bars in this motherfucker.
Remember, put a pin in this because you'll see us in the future. We rapped right here at the 15-minute mark.
Okay, so would you allow another woman to be a part of your relationship?
Yes.
I told you I knew it.
And I'm not a yes man type person. It looks like I'm saying yes to everything. But I'm not a judger. But I would, because remember we had this conversation before. Lighten the load. Shit.
That is right.
Instead of going half, we going thirds. You know what I'm saying? Rent is much easier. We all have more money in our pockets when you divide it by 3.
So she can bring her kids too?
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. No. It's enough kids already. So, no. I mean, we'll send supports, but they can't go. The weekends, maybe. Mondays when they're holidays. But, no. And you know, I love kids. But no more.
You're
no
done.
More.
Tubes are tied. IUDs been
upgraded. That's it. I support that.
So no more.
I will hold your hand if you want to go get a cut, clip, tied, burnt. You know, I'm right there. I'm right here. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, girl. You can do it. Because you don't want no more.
Like you can have these. Look,
exactly.
Look, you can take care of these. You know what I'm saying? Look, they already been.
We won. They already.
You ain't got to open your legs
exactly.
to give birth. You know, you ain't got to stop having sex. You know, I mean, they already right here.
I just don't. No more. Maybe a fish. She can come with a fish. That's about it.
That is not fair.
No, gerbil, I can't do it. It's too much like a rat. Or I don't know. No, but a fish. This is Cynthia, our house friend, who's going to be living here now.
Okay, let's go through the scenario. So if she comes in, do you introduce her to the children?
No. I mean, hey, this is my friend. I think they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. Pretty sure they will.
I think that's what.
Mommy's always in a room with her friend.
And I think that's what
Daddy,
our parents.
She's here again.
They allowed us to figure it out.
Yeah.
I think our parents allowed us to figure too much shit out on our own. And we was a lot of times wrong.
Yeah.
So
I'm not going to correct you.
Because I figured out.
It's not going to tell you the truth.
Smoking cigarettes is not for me at a young age.
Because you smoked the butts?
No.
Neither did I.
We stole actual cigarettes, like the long ones.
Hell no.
Cigarettes. I said cigarettes.
Is that the candy one?
The cools and the menthols.
No,
and
literally, we would smoke the butts. Like,
you can't keep nothing lit with a butt.
that's fine. That's why we figured it wasn't for us. Okay, I'm high enough. I'm high enough. You don't know no better. You feel like that's a drug. My dad said it was a drug. He said, tell your mama she can't come over here smoking them. Mom, you can't.
Smoking
It's a
them
nice
drugs.
neighborhood. You can't smoke these drugs over here. And on that note, just say no to drugs and we're going to go to a break.
We in a dare club. Oh, this ain't the dare.
Black power. We're in a dare club. Black dare.
Dare you? I dare you to fuck with me.
My thing's
Okay.
too tight. I can't.
That's that scratchy.
Like, share, subscribe, rate they mates, plates, Talking Pink. Follow us on all social sites. Chia on Twitter, Pink. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon.
There you go.
Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing bitches and fucking subscribe and fucking
mate?
donate. You want to mate? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy. Hi guys, welcome back from our commercial break. We have a wonderful guest, Miss. I don't know what you want to. I call her Affirmations, okay? But I want you to introduce yourself because I call her my
name.
Affirmations.
My name is Aretha.
like
Aretha.
the singer, like the
Yes,
singer.
but no, I can't at all. No.
Step to the mic.
Okay, step to the mic. Yeah, Aretha is good.
Welcome to Talking Pink.
Thank you for the invite.
Really? That is not your aura.
Shut up. This is her first time being here.
That's not what I mean.
Oh, right.
Y'all show her the real you. Don't be
No,
scared.
she saw it when she walked
I
in.
was about to say.
Look, I'm affirming energy.
I know the real her. I was,
No, she had-
listen, I was
even at
in
my
her
job.
office
She
for
know.
like 2 hours.
Exactly.
A few times. So yeah,
She
no,
know.
I got it.
Exactly.
Okay, all right then. Well, she know Rachel then.
Exactly.
So tell our pinkies what you do. Why Rachel think you're so important to be a part of Talking Pink and to, spread your energy.
Well, I actually met Rachel at the car dealership, and we were just talking about life, just where we are like right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's journey is different, but when you really, talk about it, it kind of be somewhat the same.
Yeah.
Different situations and scenarios, but everybody's just, figuring it out. So understanding that life and death lies in the power of your tongue is really important because so many times, we don't understand that we're speaking those things. So you are what you say you are. If you say you can, you can. If you say you can't, you can't. If you go into it with a positive mindset, it'll work out. If you go into it with a negative mindset, it won't. So just understanding that we have more control than what we were actually taught.
Exactly.
And I think, when you're saying that us having more control something clicked in my mind. Like, we were taught that we didn't have shit.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So
or
we have to unlearn,
unlearn,
all of that
relearn. Yes.
bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And know that you are enough. Know that like what you're feeling is valid. Knowing
Right.
how to follow your own instinct instead of leaning and depending on somebody else. We were taught to ask other people or conform to what they want us to be. And it's
Right.
no, I'm doing me. I like this is me. I'm satisfied with me. Whatever evolving that I'm doing this because that's what I want to do.
Correct.
Right.
It's not based off of what somebody else feel like I should be doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that speaks so much to
Exactly.
what we are going through now. And
Exactly.
and I was talking to my husband, was it last night, yesterday, or today? I don't remember. But I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm trying to get out. Like, I just feel like I'm in a place right now that I don't want to be. And in my mind, I'm like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. You can do this. And then, but I'm still here. Like, I want to carry everybody with me, but I know everybody's not going to go with me, even him.
Absolutely.
So, he did tell me something that was so powerful. He was like, look, if you want to do something, then you do it. I'm right here. I'm behind you. I may not feel the same way that you do,
Correct.
but I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So if
Right.
that's something that you want to pursue, then go ahead and do it.
Right.
That's what I understood, what he said. I don't think he
Wow,
said
that's
those exact
beautiful.
words.
Right.
But that was
But that's what I
powerful.
got.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was beautiful.
So, and then that made me even more powerful
Right.
because I am taking the steps to do what I want to do.
Correct.
And it's gonna manifest. I know it will.
Mm.
I mean, one of my passwords.
Okay, let's not share passwords.
All my passwords are
damn.
affirmations.
Mine too.
Okay.
So, one of my passwords for work is I am wealthy in 2022
Okay.
with the exclamation point. That is my password. And I write my passwords down so people who want to get in my computer ain't shit there that's personal. But you have access if you're at that location.
Right.
But that's my power, my password. So it empowers me every morning
Mm-hmm.
when I log in.
Yes.
So I mean,
So you have to change that every 3 months, though. So do you change
to another affirmation.
Another affirmation. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that it's good just getting crystal clear on what you want because again, your journey is yours
Right.
and your husband's journey is his and collectively you guys, should meet in the middle, but you have to fill up your own cup first.
Yep.
And that's what I'm learning. Like for so many years, I was on complete burnout from doing everything for everybody else first. And then my stuff kind of fell
exactly
to the side. So now when I wake up, I fill my own cup up. I speak to
absolutely.
my own spirit. I, affirm, I pray. I do what I need to do for me. And then when I get out the door and I start to deal with my customers, I personal shop and I do the body cavitation and I'm opening up a boutique. So needless to say, I have people constantly around me.
Yeah.
And I don't feel burnt out anymore because I'm doing me first.
Correct.
Versus the old me was doing everybody else first and then I was last. No.
Right.
I do me first and everybody else, comes after that. And it's a really good balance. Because you are a Libra and I'm a Libra. So I don't
What did she
appreciate
watch?
the
She was like,
bullshit spoken about Libras because I am definitely
my bullshit was just directed towards
team.
this Libra over here. 'Cause she
I
be
am definitely
directing
team
negative
Libra.
energy to this Capricorn over here. So I'm not gonna do it to my guests.
How you gonna
I'm
tell
gonna
the
do it to my
affirmation
partner.
lady that I'm bringing you negative energy? How you gonna say that though?
What?
But anyway, what I was gonna say, speaking to your comment about just learning about yourself, what you can do, it's easier. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's easier to accept no from somebody else. Like I'm in sales, and if somebody tell me no, I don't think that's for me. I don't think like that's fine. I mean, it's okay if that's your decision. It's yours. I'm not gonna press you into doing anything you don't want.
Yeah, that's definitely me. But I also speak to my businesses. I have a wonderful business in a wonderful way. I give wonderful service for wonderful pay. I ask God to send me the right customers, the right everything. So because God is my CEO and my senior partner, I don't have a lot of, when I come into, the people that I come into contact with, they on what I'm on, if that makes sense. So it just make it so much easier. Like I don't have to necessarily go after anything.
Yeah.
I'm quiet and I'm intentional. I ask God for what I want. I trust and I believe him to give it to me and it comes to me. Like it just works out. Like no, and it be so good because I've been praying and I've been believing in God, but I was leaning to my own understanding because I didn't have, I'm not gonna say I have it all now. It's forever. If I live here at 97, I'll still be learning at 97. But I know I understand a lot more. I'll put it like that. And now that I have just decided to like ask more, ask instead of leaning to my own understanding or instead of trying to figure it out, I ask more. And it just worked out. Like my life is so much easier. Like I have a good day every single day. Like every day I have a good day.
Wow.
every
That's
day.
good.
Yeah, it is.
That
I'm
is,
serious because I'm for real. Like, it was hell on wheels, but I was doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you
Exactly.
can do what you want to do. It's just not gonna work out in your favor. You can do it.
You all right?
You know, we don't.
Yeah, well, I
You
mean,
get
Yeah,
the
he
lessons.
ain't strong arming us or nothing. You
Right,
can do what you
exactly.
want to do. Yeah.
oh, is that your choice?
yeah.
Is that your final answer? Go ahead. I'll be right here waiting.
And it's the thing too, because even as far as what we were taught, like we were taught, like the God that they taught us was like it's some, God in the sky ready with a billy club ready to beat the hell out of us, and that's not the case.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
that's not the case at all. But we do have to understand that what we put out comes back. What you give, you get. I mean, like, it's the laws of the land. If you go up there and you throw something up, it's coming back down. What you send out is coming back. So when I started to consciously make better decisions and be like, okay, well, yeah, I kind of want to do that, but I know that that's really not in my best interest. So I'm going to go on and chill on that decision because there's a lot of stuff I stopped doing that I was kind of liking it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like not like it, but
Exactly.
but it just wasn't working.
I
It
just gotta
wasn't
chill
working
now.
for me.
Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a like it on Instagram, but y'all go ahead. It ain't for me no more.
No, it's not, and that's what it is, because I learned from the error of my ways. That's it. But that's what happens when you talk wrong before you see right.
Yeah.
I saw so much
What?
wrong stuff before,
Mm-hmm.
Say that
I saw a lot of wrong. I saw wrong. Like what I was witnessing was
again.
wrong.
You saw wrong until
Before-
you,
Before. I mean, and that's the thing. It's like, okay, I know that this is wrong. I know that it's wrong, okay? But this is what I'm exposed to. This is what I'm used to.
Just what you
And
know.
this is what I've grown to enjoy. Okay, this is right over here. This really seems a little boring. It's actually not, but you have to heal. Like, I had to go back and heal my childhood trauma
Oh,
because
yeah,
that's
she
where it
told me
started.
that.
Yeah, I had to because that's where it started from. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't. The issues that I was experiencing in my later years didn't start in my later years.
Correct.
It started
It
back
childhood.
then, and things just continued to,
Yeah.
stack
She
on
told
top
me
of
that
it.
I need to write a letter to my younger self. I was like, what am I gonna say to
You
my
know, all that stuff you've been
sorry?
holding in.
Exactly. And
Yes.
I was like, I don't know if I can do that. And she was like, you can. You just don't want to right now. I was like, yes, right. But I was like, that's gonna be difficult because
Because you
I put
already
her
saying
through a
it.
lot.
Because you already saying it's gonna be different.
I mean, well, it's just something that I haven't been willing to set aside time for. Let me put it
Yeah.
like that. Because
You-
it's not
you'll-
hard.
I think you'll know when the time is right. I mean, because you've been introduced to a new way of thinking. So, and right now you're still on it, holding on to the Rachel you know, and you don't want to let her go because you love that one.
Go.
You love that Rachel, and that's really the only Rachel that you've come to accustomed to knowing right now. So, and when you get to the point where you're like, you know what, fuck this Rachel, I want a new Rachel. Like, I know what
Yeah,
I know in me that there's something that I want to get out.
exactly.
And
But I've been on that for the past couple of months. I have.
you better write that damn
Exactly.
letter.
And I'm just
Write
like,
that damn letter.
okay, I'm gonna text it to myself. I'm gonna do it.
And even if your thing isn't the letter, start with the forgiveness list or pick
Oh,
up your pen and paper and just start. Like, I
Forgiving
journal
others?
every day.
Mm-hmm.
I journal every day. I had to do that forgiveness list, and I had to do it several times, and I was on it a bunch of times because I had to forgive myself for the things that I didn't know before I knew it. Oh, well.
To me, that's easier than forgiving other people.
To give
Or-
yourself or
Yes,
But here's the thing: when you
because I feel like
realize-
other people they intentionally did things to hurt me.
But why do you
So-
feel that? If you did things that hurt other people and they weren't intentional,
Oh, I don't like this mirror.
and
okay.
they
It's okay.
weren't intentional, then
I'm
why?
over
And
here
see, that's
swinging
the
my
thing.
leg.
And see- but see, that's the thing. This is what helped me along my journey because when I really realized, okay, in order to forgive,
Myself.
In order to be forgiven, you have to forgive. Like, it goes together. And like, we all are healing from something. And see, that's the thing. Like, as humans, we like to kind of categorize it. It's not a category. Like, if somebody wrote hot checks and somebody else walked in the store and put theirs in a bag, it's the same damn thing. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? If it's we all struggle with something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the whole point of Jesus Christ is coming. Like, if we were, perfect people, we wouldn't have needed it. So we all have something. So you have to forgive them and understand. Here's the thing. Understand that the forgiveness is setting you free because they live in their life anyway. When you think about a person that has hurt you and you think about people that hurt people, they don't give a damn about that. A lot of people go from one person to the next and they do it and whatever. So the forgiveness is for you. It's to set you free. It's to set your spirit free. It's to get your spirit out of bondage so that you can hear from God and have a clear direction on what it is that he has for you. It's not for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. It's a personal choice. It's personal. It's personal. And
Rachel's
here's the thing.
at church right now. Yeah.
Like, when I started forgiving,
I don't have no cash.
when I started forgiving, it was so weird because I was like, wow, this kind of makes sense. It wouldn't have made sense in my anger. You see what I'm saying? But when I was like, well, if she wouldn't have did that, then this wouldn't have happened. Oh, then that wouldn't have. So it really helped me out. But I ain't see it like that when I wanted to whoop ass. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta forgive, and as you forgive, your vision becomes clearer. You can.
Is that why I misplaced my glasses?
And the weight be like, oh,
Yes.
lift it. Like,
Yes.
you be like, what is this place? Like, it's unfamiliar, uncharted.
Exactly.
And it's so good. It's so good.
It's high on another level. That's not the purple stuff, guys.
Nah.
Or the weed.
Nah, exactly. It's good though.
So, Miss Aretha,
Yes.
are you in a relationship, man?
I am not. I'm in one with myself right now.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna
The
tell
best
you,
one to be.
even with this though, girls, I'm gonna tell you, if somebody would have asked me, I've been had a boyfriend since kindergarten. So if somebody would have asked me, had I been able to be in this place, I would have said. I'm not gonna say I would have said no. I'm not gonna say that, but I will say this: my dad died 2 weeks away from me turning 6 years old. And he was my affection. He was my attention. He was my biggest fan. I am 42 right now. If I need my mama right now, I can call her and she will come. But she doesn't say, I love you. She doesn't say certain things.
Yeah.
So I wanted it and I got it out the door. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So now that going back to filling up my own cup, learning to love myself and give myself what I wanted other people to give me, this is where I am right now.
Yep.
And it's good. It's
Yep.
good.
She in a whole.
I'll drink to that.
She in a whole relationship. Like that's like the best relationship to be in, to love
It is.
yourself.
Yeah.
It is, but
Yeah.
that's where it should start first anyway. A lot of times,
We don't
unlearning,
know that.
Yeah,
because
got
we were taught wrong.
Yeah.
We learn wrong.
Yeah, we
So
learn
we
wrong.
continue the cycle of, well, I don't love
Dumb
myself and I don't think I'm attractive, but he loved me and he think I'm attractive and he think I'm smart and he think I'm funny, and then what you do when he gone? Now I gotta find somebody else to love me
And
and,
it's the
think I'm
truth.
attractive, and it's a cycle.
Because I looked up and I was in the same type of relationship my mama was in, and my daughter was in the same type of relationship I was in, and I was like, nah, wait a minute, hold on. No. No.
Gotta
No.
stop somewhere. It gotta.
Exactly.
That
Today.
shit gotta stop.
It gotta stop. It gotta
Exactly.
stop. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the same thing that happened to my sister. Like she had a baby at 19. Her daughter had a baby at 20. My mom had us when she was young. So it's like, okay, so what's going on here? Do we see a pattern? Like, what are we doing here? And I just outed myself like 2 weeks ago that I got pregnant when I was young and I wasn't ready, but I made a decision.
Right.
So
Well, I've been a mama since I was 15. I had my son at 15. I had my daughter at 18. And yeah, I knew to stop. and I was an excellent parent. I can, pat myself on the back. I gave them the best that I had.
And you
Right.
gave them what you didn't have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I did go to them in 2020 because they're now, last week and week before last was their birthdays. So I just went to them in 2020 and I was like, hey, I know I had you young. I did the best that I could do. And in my 30s, I was suffering with thyroid issues really bad. So I dropped the ball in so many different areas because I just was in survival mode. I was
Right.
doing the best that I could, but
Exactly.
it was hell on wheels. So I just asked them, is it anything that I need to apologize to you for? Is it anything
Oh wow,
that...
that's healthy.
Yeah, because here's the thing, like, I can't be out here giving it to everybody else.
And
Charity
you give
start
it
at home first.
Right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You have to
Exactly.
clean up around your own
Right.
first,
Right.
and so
Sweep around
my
your
son-
own front yard before you try to sweep around mine.
that's it. My
Everybody
son,
don't have a front yard.
Yeah.
You gotta do that. I got a porch. Okay.
Whatever
I got a
it
little
is,
stoop
whatever it
That's
is.
the song.
that the wind keep blowing other people's trash on, but I'm gonna sweep out there.
That's
Yeah.
your front yard, man.
Okay.
That's your front yard.
Whatever it is.
It's gonna get bigger.
Yes.
Exactly.
But I made sure that I
You
asked.
gotta hire a man
and
to
I
come
was
clean.
ready to accept what they told me. And my
Yeah.
son, he was like, no, mama, you was the best mama in the world. You still holding it down, blah, blah, blah. My daughter, she said the same thing, but she did say that sometimes when I would leave, I would go to my dude house, and she said that sometimes when I would leave, I felt like she was at home with her brother, but her brother would be in his room playing his game, minding his business.
Right.
Yeah.
So she said that she would feel, alone sometimes. But then she said, like, I didn't let my kids go to other people's house to spend the night. They could have company, but I didn't really let them go to other people.
Yeah.
So she said that she would, kind of feel like she was to herself. But she said, but I know you will be trying to have your peace and quiet and this and that, because I really did. It was like I let them enjoy the house, and listen, my backpack, I'm gone. Y'all have a good one. But at
Well, that's
this
good,
point-
but that's more healthier than to have someone continuously come in the house.
True. But see, here's the thing with that, though.
They still look at it like you absent.
It between that and when you out of order, there's a better way to do it, I guess, per se. But out of order is just out of order, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, we try to hide stuff, or, because I was one of those people. I was very conscious of what I did and said in front of my children. They grown, and I still am. You know what I'm saying? That's just it.
Dang.
But yeah, I still am, because I'm like, as parents, we their first relationship. So if I'm dogging you out and talking to you crazy and mishandling you, then I can guarantee that's what you're gonna get out the door.
You hear?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Oh,
I'm-
I know
yeah.
that for a fact.
Yeah,
I
I'm
keep
not
telling
gonna.
my husband, hey, you don't have to cut out the cussing and the yelling at the girls, because you their first boyfriend.
That's it.
So you gonna have to show them what they need to be looking for.
That's it.
Did you hear that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hearing things. Whew.
Exactly,
Must
because
be.
they can't hear it. So,
Must be the pink juice.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna we're gonna twist it up again like we was in the beginning. We was talking about relationships,
Yes.
and we ended on dating, allowing somebody to come into a relationship that you already have established. Ray just said, I'll have let another woman in, but now you can't meet my children. And I was like, polygamy, I see it as a good thing,
What's
No,
polygamy?
having more than one wife. Or
Oh, okay.
spouse.
Everybody's not getting married.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm down with that. I mean, I'll allow another woman in. Of course, we got to have boundaries, like you mentioned early on in the show.
So what's the boundary?
Boundary is, you got your time, I got my time. And we come together as a family. Like when it's family time, we're all in this together. Of course, the children will know. And, of course, we still have to have boundaries with the children. I mean, they shouldn't know everything right now, but I can allow somebody else to come in to my house. I don't have a problem with that. I'm cool with that.
Oh, this
because
is just
I
for
feel
who is she there for then?
Yeah, that's
Let me
was
say
my
that.
question. That was gonna be
Who
my
is she
question.
there for?
Yeah, who's she there for?
Is she there for only him?
for all of us.
Cause how is
Like
she
you
helping
said,
you? It sounds like
like-
you about to sleep more.
Well-
Girl, it's Thursday.
No, I got shit to do. With these streets.
Girl, it's,
I gotta
it's
build.
Friday.
I gotta build some shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to the gym, and then I'm going to to do some planning and shit
Yeah.
for our future.
Right.
But I mean, she would be there for all of
What
us.
about kids? Can
What do
she
you-
bring her kids in there?
Sure.
Mm-mm.
We've talked about this.
Okay,
I told you
I
at
won't.
one point I was like, I'm cool with adopting kids. I wanted 6 kids at one point.
Oh, I
How
have
many
two.
you have now?
She only have 2. You need what? So we
I
need to
have
find you some more.
3. I have a stepson.
Exactly.
Okay,
Okay.
man.
I got a couple kids if you need. You want to just keep the line going.
Oh my goodness.
What do kids come with? Any benefit packages?
You want me to pay support now?
I'm asking, what is it? What do they come with?
They come with their bag and their medication. You're welcome.
That's it?
Your extra kids outside on the front stoop that you sweeping off.
Hey, well, as long as I can claim them on my income tax, I'm
Girl,
cool
go
with
ahead.
that.
Go ahead. Go
Thank
ahead.
you. I appreciate that.
But I carried them last year, so this is my last year, and then you could carry them.
Would you want to bring a man into it?
Don't ask me.
Like, you have 2.
You want me to tell the truth or the truth?
I want
Um,
the truth and
hell
nothing but.
yes,
So,
absolutely.
and I would say no.
Well, okay, why would you say no
It's
to a
too-
man? Are you saying no for you, or are you saying no for him?
Well, I don't think he would want another man.
Exactly. So
He'll
who are you
accept
saying?
another woman. Just like you said,
Exactly.
it's
So
easy
who
for
are you
men to
saying
accept
no
another
for?
woman.
Because I know some women be like, no, I want to accept another
No.
man, but in the back of their head be like,
Yeah, so
Have
you
you-
saying no
have
because
you
that's
raised
not
a
what
man
you
before?
want, or is
Because
it
I don't want to
because you
raise
just
another
think-
man.
Oh, okay. Just don't want to run. Well, that's
Okay.
understandable.
I don't want to raise another man.
can't raise a man.
Who said that?
Can't Michelle.
Thank you very much.
She does want a housekeeper. She want a housekeeper. Exactly.
Keep everything. You can keep all the house. Keep it all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind.
And
that's me right now.
I would accept another man.
So what would another man do? What would he be responsible for? Is there anything that
Again,
you have?
we third in everything. Okay,
Okay,
let's
everything in
start
three.
financially.
Everything.
Because before the agreement first starts with financials. Need you to keep up your end of the bargain.
This what
Okay.
you pay.
Right.
This what you.
What
Your
y'all need
responsibility.
more money for? That ain't 3 ways. Somebody ain't put in all their money then. This rent been the same for the past 12 months. No. I don't. I give you down to the penty. That's it.
The what?
Penty.
What's that?
A penty. That's all I got. So then the physical. You know what I'm saying? If it has to happen, it has to happen. It could
What
be
is-
all together. It could be separate. It could be one by one. So
I miss those.
we come with holes for a reason.
How many you got?
A lot. That exhale.
And the pin drop and the crickets.
So yeah,
Man,
a
woman,
man or a woman can
but no children for her.
none.
I'll accept
No,
children.
no more.
No men for me. Just the children.
Just a woman and the children.
Woman and the children. I don't mind. We all family. And
What if she was non-black?
I was just about to say you
Girl,
gotta be black.
I see.
I was just about to say that shit.
She was like, you're
Gotta
nice
be
and
black.
everything, but you're not.
But I heard like an interesting concept.
Okay.
We should adopt white children
Okay.
because white people are adopting black kids.
No, that's slavery. That's not adoption.
But it's called adoption.
Okay.
You can play with the terms. Words are
Mm.
flexible. We should adopt the white children because we can actually teach them how to be humans and not the other things.
Bars. No.
So
I'm not a teacher. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm
Women
trying
are-
to keep it together to teach
women
myself and
are
my own.
biologically teachers. and
I am not.
nurturers.
I did not go to school to be
Ne-
a teacher. I did not
You don't
get
have
no
to.
degrees to be a teacher.
You don't
So
have
the only hers I'm teaching is me and mine's. I'm not teaching her nothing. So No.
So what if
Pass.
hers interact with yours?
Don't you be with that bullshit. That's
So
my answer.
At some point,
To mine.
'cause
Okay.
we're all connected. Don't
Okay.
forget that we're all
Okay.
connected, no matter who we are, where we are.
Oh, you
We're
need
all-
what you say? Say that again for yourself. We all connected. Every race of us, every color of us is connected. Say it with your mouth.
Yeah.
You say it out loud.
I said
Because
it.
you one for all and all for one black. So you say it out loud with your mouth.
Okay, I don't.
We
have,
all
well, shut the fuck up. Let me say it.
Okay, go ahead.
We are. We all come from the same place. We just change.
We who?
All of us here on Earth. Black people are
Good
aliens.
answer. See what I'm saying?
But we're all here to do. We all have a purpose.
So
Absolutely.
your purpose apparently is teaching your kids and everybody else's because you a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, fortunately, I am. You know what? You shut.
You
the
don't
fuck up.
listen.
You know what?
You don't want
You know
me to.
what kills me about you is
Oh,
that,
don't die! Don't die!
what kills me about you is that you don't think that you teach people stuff. For one, we got pinkies out there that are listening to you.
Absolutely.
And you giving them game, and you don't think you're a teacher.
That's to the pinkies.
It don't matter who your audience is. Whoever clicks on, don't forget to like, subscribe, share.
Exactly.
Talking Pink, okay?
Exactly.
On all the platforms.
Mm-hmm. All of them.
When they click, they learning.
Mm-hmm.
And they realize, oh shit, I thought that meant that. But Rachel just told me that this is the shit. This is the real right here.
Well, you know what? Now I'm gonna go get my certification. Now you're gonna have to pay me
Yes,
to click to like, share, and subscribe. Pay me.
Don't forget to donate to our Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We got a cash app.
Mm-hmm. Talking Pink.
Mm-hmm.
TALKPINK.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Did I say it wrong? What is it? TALKINPINK. Did I
Oh,
say
okay.
it wrong?
I thought you missed the. Exactly. Because she did. For her to hear it means you didn't say the end.
Who is her? Who that is?
Miss Onassis.
Your baby.
Okay, up close. Ginger.
In-
Okay.
Ginger and Spice. You Spice, right?
And you're nothing nice, right?
No, I'm a Libra. I'm all things nice.
When's your birthday?
September 25th.
Oh, you the 25th. I'm October 20th.
Oh, you're on the end. Like,
Yeah, I'm
barely.
on, but I'm
She's
at
on the
no,
good
I'm
side.
here though.
It's that good
It's like
side.
kicking Scorpios in their fucking face.
Back up.
Get the fuck away from it.
Okay, so in wrapping, in closing, what do you have? What do you have for us? Oh, first, before we do that, where can our Peakies find you since we introduced you to our audience? Where can they find you? If
Oh, my
they,
goodness.
yep, put them socials out there.
Because here's the thing, my
Oh, you
social
don't know?
media is so. I'm on Instagram and I need to change my name so bad. My name has been the same since I first got on there.
What does that mean?
It doesn't have anything to do with what I got going on now. It doesn't have anything to do with what I just pull up Aretha McBride. Just
Okay.
Aretha McBride. Yeah, I'm gonna change my name today.
Okay. Yes, we
I am.
confirm this.
I'm gonna change it today, seriously, because
Oh, my husband just
it's
texted me.
horrible. I mean, no, it's not horrible. It's Miss Black China with a Y, but like, yeah, it's been that.
Ooh,
for
that
so
sounds like a
long.
nice porn
Miss
name.
Black China.
Miss Black
No,
China.
No.
No.
With a Y,
There's
not
a
a
whole-
I.
Oh, Black China. Like, why would you do that?
Miss Black China. That's Black China. This Miss.
But why
Black
would you want
China.
to confuse the two? That's
You
not
don't.
cool.
Oh yeah, you
This is a
definitely
miss.
don't, because I was around way longer. Yeah, that was my name 15 years ago. We didn't even know sis.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't even know sis. Yeah. We don't have nothing to do with her.
Like, we two polar opposites.
Mm-hmm.
Similar, but not.
Mm-mm.
No, not similar at all. Period. Point blank.
Okay, whatever. I'm Keita.
I'm Rachel.
This is Talking Pink.
We out.